Hi everyone, welcome to Infinity Capital. My name is Raj Prajapati, and today we are going to analyze a company called as VST Tillers Tractors. This company makes farm equipment, tractors, and tillers. So we are going to start with the big picture. The big picture is, if you see here, guys, the rural population in India is 65% of the total population. This was around 79% in the 1970s, 79 to 80% in the 1970s. So it has gone down, but not significantly. So we should be aware that a very large chunk of our population lives in rural India. That is one. Now, other thing in the big picture is that if you see, this is the data from the World Bank. 43% of our total workforce is employed in agriculture, and this is only in agriculture. We can add 10 to 15% more, because they have not considered the agri ancillary industries. So roughly around 55-60% of our total employment is coming out of agriculture and agri allied businesses. This is a big picture that one needs to know before we analyze VST tiller tractors, because since such a big portion of our GDP growth is coming from the agri industry, this is a very good business to look at. Now, what does VST tillers do? Just a small check. So this VST tillers tractors, guys, was incorporated, somewhere around 1967, and it is owned by the VST group, which is a very big group. And if you see here, they make power tillers, tractors, rice transplanter, power reapers, rotary tillers. So these are the equipments that are used in farming and agriculture. So they make a host of these products. This is what the company specializes in. Quickly, we will come here and see that it is a small cap company, 1650 crores. Let's check the investor profile. Promoters are holding good number of stake. Only 26% of the stock is out to be traded with general public. FII and DII participation is pretty good. They generated 72 crores of cash flow from operations, which is very good. It's a debt-free company, something that I really love to see in the companies that I'm investing in a short period of time. However, we are in a very low interest environment. So such low interest environments actually favor companies with debt, because with debt you can actually grow your company faster. So that is something that one needs to take care of. It depends. If you're a guy who doesn't like a risky bet, you can go with this one. Now they have around 74 crores of cash on their book. They have sizable amount of investments. If you see, they have around 259 crores of investment. So the balance sheet looks very strong. From a profit and loss perspective, if you see, the sales have not gone anywhere, in the past few years. However, if we look at it from the past 2-3 years perspective, the sales have started increasing, which looks like an encouraging sign. And if we look at the past 5 years, the profits are pretty much flat. However, if we look at the past 2-3 years, the profits are also increasing. In the past 3 years, the margins have also become better. So overall, the company is a very good company. It's a very old company. It caters to to a sector which generates 60 to contributes 50 to 60% towards our GDP. So it's a good business to be invested in. From a quarter on quarter basis, if we'll compare the last 2 quarters, September sales were higher, the profits were higher. December sales were higher, December profits were higher too. On a year-on-year basis, sales have increased, and their profits have also gone up significantly. We are expecting a good monsoon this year, as predicted by the Met department, and good monsoon will in turn give good yields, and that will also boost the sales of tractors, farm equipment. We are going to do a quick analysis on the technical front. So if you will see, this stock actually fell, around 80% from its all-time high, and then it quickly recovered around 240% from the COVID low, and it has been consolidating in this area. So my analysis is that this is a good area to be accumulating this stock in. I have been accumulating this stock in this area, and the upside from here can be at least 55 to 60%, wherein I'm expecting a good monsoon will pump up their sales, and in turn prices of the stock can go much higher. So on the daily chart, we will see that the 50-day moving average has gone sideways. However, the 20-day 200-day moving average is trending upwards, and that is, this area is actually showing support. So this zone is a zone to accumulate the stock in my opinion, and we can expect a 50 to 60% rise from here. So this is my analysis, guys. A quick disclaimer: please consult your financial advisor before buying or selling any shares. This video is only for educational purposes, and this analysis is my personal analysis, so don't take this as a buy and sell recommendation. Thanks a lot, guys.